what's up all my beautiful looking Jays? Me, Bobbert Jackson. I'm here playing some Goals. Oh wait, I'm not. This is just some gameplay, so we're gonna have to have a nice little story time right now. And no, I'm sorry, this will not be an actual 18v1 clutch gameplay because I physically have not done one of those on recording ever. Sad face. But we're gonna go over a nice little story and kinda how I used to play Golem back in the day. Like a long time. I actually wanted to clutch. Like my main goal was to clutch. Like that's all I wanted to do back in the day when I was a big fanboy of the clutches. So yes, it was an 18v1 on City. I was by myself. You know, guys, this was back when Golem had like 8 damage ability. It was quite overpowered. Like, you know your boy. I was playing Golem on City all the time back then. So this is gonna be a little story on like what kind of strats I used to use, which pretty much was mainly a hole. Like I literally just sat in a hole most of the games I played my walls back then, which was effective, and my running skills in a hole was very good back then, even with efficiency 2 pickaxe. I honestly didn't have my pickaxe back then. I used efficiency 2 and it still did this stuff. But so pretty much it was on City. I was in the wither room down at Bedrock. From like the wither room, you went down. I was a Bedrock on a hole. Had a nice little J-hop going on. So the last person died. So it was 18v1. And I don't remember. This is probably like a year ago, guys. It's a long time ago. I was not even Prestige Golem back then. I was slow flame maxed. So I had 9 players come down in that hole, and 2 Endermans jumped in that hole, and they hit my J-hop automatically. I'm like, ha ha ha, crit. And I'm destroying these kids. My abilities are going off. And then, like, I had kind of like an active J-hop, 3 in the middle, 2 on the outsides. And then I caught Herobrine on the left side, on my left, and he caught my J-hop as well. So I was turning out the Endermans, and my ability, because it was back then it was 8 damage for 5 block radius, doing damage to Herobrine and all that. So I killed the first Enderman, killed the second Enderman, and at this point, I'm like, boy, I'm regenning. I regen pot, I still have 2 and a diamond sword. So I'm then destroying, like, all these kids. And by this time, like, I had Max Herobrine, Max Zombie, and like 2 other kids down in my hole trying to fight me. So I'm critting them all out, like being destroyed. Like there's a Dreadlord. I think a Dreadlord scolded it, and, like blew it up, and I was critting. And these kids, like literally in the J-hop, like I had almost all these kids in the J-hop because they all fell down in the J-hop. So I'm critting them all out, and I'm killing them all. And then I don't remember. Like this is a long time ago, guys. I killed, let's see here, I think 5 or 6 of them. And then I'm like, boy, I'm out. I pieced. I started mining away, and I started blocking off. Like, I'll give you guys 2 suggestions and 2 ways to actually do this. When you're playing, 2 things. 1, you want to mine away and then block behind you. One little trick that I've learned, if you want to trick someone out, you have iron ore on you, put it behind you, or stone. It's even better. And then they kind of go left or right and kind of fake them out. Compasses work, but it's confusing. Like you could mine up, put some stone there, and then like, where'd it go? What the heck? That's 1 suggestion for you. And 2, like I used to do this all the time with like 2 players, and actually I used to do like a good amount of clutches in a hole. You have 1 person mine, 1 person behind you block off, and you can pretty much go the same pace as someone else, unless someone's mining the bottom one, someone's mining left one. That would be faster, which it does work for that, guys. You can mine 2 blocks as fast. Not many people do that though. So pretty much, I'm mining, blocking it off, and I'm slowly regening because I'm on like 20 HP, and I got like 5 or 7 kids trying to kill me now. So they're coming. So I'm bowing them off. Like I'm shooting every once in a while, getting my ability. I ran up, and I remember. So pretty much, another little strategy I could do back in the day is like I had a ton of people coming at me, like I'm mining away. What I do is I mined 3 blocks to the right, mined up 3 blocks, blocked it off. I mined into their thing. Like they're mining towards me. I blocked it off, and then went in, and then I took out like another Enderman and some other class, and I destroyed both of them because I got them in a tight area, and I'm just building, critting them out, killed them, and then I started mining away again. And I just did this. Like I just kept this process up for like the whole time. I don't remember the next fight. I do remember, guys. I pretty much did the exact same thing, and I killed another Enderman and like a Dreadlord, Max Dreadlord in the hole, and I destroyed. Like it's now like, I think it was like a 5v1, and I'm like, Boys, I'm good. So I had to take another fight, and I got really low. I was like, oh my gosh, crap! Ah! And I fully regened back to full HP. I went back to top, and I went into middle, and I just killed the kids. Like, there was like 5 kids there, and I was just above ground, like, fighting them, like, critting them out, destroying all of them. And I killed all of them. And I'm just like, dang. Like, boys, I know I'm just, like, Golem's not much a clutch class, but I was so hyped. Like, the first fight, guys, where all of them came in at me, like, I got so lucky. Like, a ton of them got stuck in a hole kind of thing, and I just critted them all out, and I killed, like, 6 of them. I was so hyped for that clutch. I was just like, oh my gosh, I am a legend. I am a freaking legend. Well, this is a long time ago. This is before I even had Prestige Golem. Like, this was a long time ago. So, yeah, I did the Team V1 clutch. I was so hyped. I was like, heck yeah, let's go. So, yeah, that's just a few little tips and tricks that I used to do back in the hole clutching, which I gotta say, I used to do this all the time, and it's probably the most effective way to hole clutching, guys. I suggest this. This is, if you guys want to actually see me try this again, like, I don't go in a hole. Like, you guys can look at my videos. I don't go in holes much often. Like, I don't like it. Like, I kind of evolved that little noob Golem player who's just sent a hole the whole time to be the person who's aggressive and wants to fight everyone above ground. Like, I bet if I got like, another Golem in me, like a good Golem, and go in the hole, I could probably do a good clutch. I may face off or normal if I actually even got a chance on normal. But if you guys want to see that, tell me. But I suggest you guys want to try this. These are the 3 classes you should get: Max Golem, and Max Creeper. Have one person mine the top right block, and someone mine the left block on the right side. Like someone on the right side of the wall, crouching and mining the bottom block. And you have someone on the left side and the far left side and mining the top block. And then they mine 2 blocks at the same time, and you have someone behind you blocking off. You do that, guys, you regen, take a fight. Bail off, regen, take a fight. Same process. Try that, guys. I used to do that all the time, and like it was so successful. Like, I did really good with it. So, if you guys, I don't know, like, I don't really get many recordings with clutches, but I do have a lot of stories. Like, I actually used to clutch a lot back in the day. Question. If you guys want to hear my first ever clutch in Mega Walls, long time ago, guys, I was a VIP with level 4 Enderman, and I pulled off a 13v1 clutch. You guys would say, oh, it's a long time ago, like really all level 1s? No, actually I killed 3 max zombies, a max Trevor, and a max Herobrine with the other players. And I gotta say, in one of these fights, I went above ground, took 3 of them on, a max Herobrine and a max Dreadlord, with no hunger. I had no hunger. I was literally starving. Somehow, and I got a kill and lived. You guys want to hear that dope story? I will tell you. Because, like, guys, this was probably 2 years ago when I clutched that game. And I still have it vividly in my mind. I remember, like, the details. I might not remember much. I might make, like a little layout of the game and, like, play some stories. But, like, the whole thing I can't do. Like, if I clutched the game, like, now, today, I could probably, like, vividly remember, like, all the details and all that and just tell you that. Like, I'm going off, like, memory, guys, from, like, a year ago about this clutch. I hope you guys will enjoy this video, this little story, because I literally do not have any recordings, and I didn't record, like, I didn't get recording software until way, way, way later. Like, I did this a long time ago. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.